All right, welcome back to the Just Up podcast, everybody. I'm your host, John, and with me, I got Joe.
Yes, peasants, gaze upon me, bathe in my glory.
I thought you were going to say, like, gaze. Like, gaze.
Oh, no.
What's up, gaze?
No.
Like, that's why I was just like, all right. Right? Okay.
Yeah, but he finished his sentence, so I'm just like,
that's
okay.
what I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. But you took so long. He's just like,
Yeah,
gaze.
that's why you had
Hello.
What's up,
Nothing-
everybody?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it was just kind of fun. I was just like, where are you going with this?
Right.
We just opened the cat podcast. Relax.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah, and then we got Alex. What's up, Alex?
What do I do? I want to say hi.
Hey. But what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just Up podcast. A lot's been happening. A lot's been going on. And it's been very interesting. If you haven't been keeping up with my Instagram, make sure to go check me out on Game Guru Show on Instagram. And I know it was something that we're going to touch this week because I mentioned it at the very end of last week was how I'm having beef with TikTok. Because,
Oh, that's right.
yeah, because they keep on muting my shit
Really?
all the time.
Why?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
I know you could fight it. You could do
Yes, I have three
And-
claims open. They keep on copying and pasting the same shit. So I kept on like bombarding them with messages every morning. I'm like, I'm still waiting for a resolve. I'm still waiting for, hey, get back at me. I need something other than a copy and paste. So yeah, they like if you go to my last video, it's still muted. I had 3 back-to-back muteds.
Wow.
You know
and,
what?
And you're like one of the most careful people I know when it
That's
comes
what
to
I
that.
said.
You don't have music playing. You don't, or at least not
Copyright.
copyright music.
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say that's the key. They keep on claiming I have copyright. I was like, dude, I have a license for it. Obviously, these other platforms aren't muting me.
Yeah.
A bigger platform, YouTube,
Yeah.
isn't muting me.
Right?
So it's just like, what the fuck? So they're like, yeah, sorry, because of copyright music. I'm like, no. Stop copying and pasting this bullshit and actually resolve the issue. Because what's crazy, when my first video got muted, I used the same exact music on the video prior to that. So it was just like, why didn't you mute that video? Oh, because of copyright, we have to mute this video. I was like, but you're not answering my fucking question.
Right. It just sends you in a circle.
Yeah, so I just keep on bombarding. I was like, you need to find another job. You need to find another job. It's still open. The claim is still there. So
Man, fuck them.
yeah, so it was better when
It was gone.
yeah, it was before it was gone. I didn't have to get regulated like that. But it'd be different. Like I'm totally cool with the idea if I had copyright shit and I didn't have a license for it. Absolutely, 100%. But I have the license.
Right.
I have
see
permission.
It says muted.
Yeah, it's muted. It's still muted.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
That's fucking dumb.
yeah. So that's my beef with. So what I'm doing is that I'm uploading my videos to TikTok to use their captions on my phone and just put them somewhere else.
That's fucking awesome.
So I'm using you.
Fuck ass TikTok.
Yeah, like whatever, bro.
This is why I don't really use it anymore.
I'm over it. I'm transitioning more into YouTube Shorts and Instagram, and just because I find more business opportunities in the Pokemon space in there. Don't get me wrong. There's some cool stuff on TikTok. I use Temu, same shit. So it's just like
TikTok
at this,
shop is the same shit, but more priced.
yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know. But the one thing I will give TikTok and give them respect about it is that the coupons that they do give out is actually TikTok paying for it, not the creators themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's out of pocket for TikTok. So
Okay.
that's kind of cool. I do respect that. You know, that actually generates a lot of revenue on your end. So yeah, spend money to make money, right?
Yeah.
So I do respect that in that sense. But the fact that, bro, I'm literally telling you I'm good. You could check me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But you're just sticking to your guns. I'm like, okay, dude. At this point, I'm just gonna use you for your captions. That's it. That's all I'm using. So if you go to my YouTube channel, YouTube Shorts, I do like this one setting of captions that TikTok has, where if you use a keyword that's very general, it adds a little emoji. So if like, oh, this set's fire, it'll shoot a little fire. So I do like that aspect. So I just use it, upload it, get it muted, download it, and then just upload it somewhere else.
Damn.
Fucking awesome.
You got to work the system, man. Got to work the system.
And then what you just
System's
re-upload it with the other video, just audio playing in the background. I
Yeah,
guess?
like just as normal.
just synced up, or
Yeah, because they still have my music playing, even though they muted it on the video. So I just download it as it is. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's whatever.
So stupid.
It is very dumb. But
Emotional damage,
Yeah.
but so stupid.
it's so stupid. But yeah, so that's the beef I have with TikTok right now. It's really, really, really stupid.
Grr.
But yeah, so before we get into the poll, I actually had this this question for y'all for a while. I just kept on fucking forgetting because we get into topics. I'm just like, or you go off hinge and I completely fucking like forget.
Sorry.
So, I got asked this like maybe 2 months ago, and I was like, man, dude, that'd be a solid question to ask the guys because y'all guys are gamers. So I was like, okay, if
Hit
you
me.
were a final boss, what would your music be?
Ho, ho, ho.
Like, it could be copyright. I'm not gonna play it here, but I'll at least put like a little like, oh, this is the song you want to listen to in case you want to hear what our final boss music would be. So, what would it be if someone was playing you? Like, you know, in my head that when I
if we
got
were
asked
pretty
that
much
question,
in a video game, and we
it
were the
doesn't even
boss-
have to be.
oh.
So that's what I was thinking. So I was like, is it strictly video game? They're like, no. Like, so the way my head went about it is like, what if you were playing me in Pokemon? And I was like the final guy before you became championship. What would be my music?
Or like the
Or
final.
like my
four.
song or whatever. So it doesn't have to be Pokemon or anything, but just a song that you're like, hell yeah, that would be my badass fucking moment music. I know mine, and because it's so cool, I love it. But I was wondering what y'all guys were.
That's a very good question.
It's a loaded one.
I have so many good songs in mind,
Yeah,
but I
me
can't
too.
choose one. Damn, that's hard.
Okay, so for y'all to think. So I have two, okay? So one, I don't know if y'all ever played fucking God, why am I spacing on it?
You put on the spot.
Undertale.
Oh.
Have you ever played Undertale?
No.
Fantastic fucking game. Y'all really need to give it a shot. But there's a song, if you go the bad route, it's one of the hardest bosses in the game is called Megalovania, or his name is Sans, but his song is Megalovania. That song rips, and I love that song just because it feels to me very retro-esque, like an 8-bit, 16-bit, but very fucking like. I was like, oh hell yeah, that'd be. So if you're like, oh, your final opponent is Guru, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go, motherfucker. You know, that'd be my song. Two is the theme song of I think it's something called Games. It was on the Shangri-La, the one anime I told y'all about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the like the
with
heavy.
the Birdman. Yeah, the heavy one. Yeah, that one. Those would be my two songs. Those would be my two songs if I was a final boss. Yeah. I thought about this. I was like, yeah.
See, look, you had a good long time to think about what you want.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Yeah,
that.
it's-
That's
it's-
very.
We can revisit this idea. What I'm saying is that would be if you were facing me. If you're facing me in some kind of game, may it be Rocket League, Call of Duty, or Pokemon IRL, those would be my songs. And if, like I said, I'll have Megalovania here, and then I'll have the theme song for Shangri-La right here, so you can give it a listen. I love these two songs. They're fucking fantastic. But yeah.
If I could have an idea,
But
since,
I did think of Megalovania immediately. I immediately knew that was one of my theme songs because that song's so good.
I think one of I'm not gonna settle on just one. I'm gonna pick multiple. But one of the songs I think would be fucking "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns N' Roses.
Oh, that's a solid one.
like
Welcome to the jungle,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a
That
good
would-
song.
yeah.
Gotta die.
You're gonna
yeah,
die.
yeah, and then me just staring at you.
Oh hell yeah! Dude. I know how to play that song.
That'd
on
be
guitar. It's
definitely
fucking
one
badass.
of them. That would be one of them. You got anything in mind yet?
No song, but I could give a sound,
Okay.
just like how you had an idea of like the
Yeah.
anything with like a heavy ass riff.
Yeah.
Something very heavy, not too death metal, maybe between like hardcore type beat,
Okay.
new metal, hip hop. I don't know.
Would you mean something kind of like "Through the Fire and Flames" type?
Oh,
Or is that too
no,
fast?
No, that's too fast.
That's pretty fucking. That was like the hardest fucking.
The only thing I could probably give an example is like a Slaughter Prevail.
Okay.
I can't even think of another example.
Mrs. Guru is actually asking me if I'm recording the podcast. So hello. Yeah, so we're recording the podcast right now. If you want to participate, babe, what would be your theme song if you were a final boss? No matter if it was in a video game or if you're playing Pokemon. If your theme song came on, what would it be? Anyways, continue. Yeah, so like I said, I'll show y'all my songs, but like I said, I'll post my songs here, and then above Joe, I'll put his in case you don't know Welcome to the Jungle, which
A lot of people
Yeah.
should.
You should, even if you're not a fan. It's like I remember it. Oh my god, I was working, and I'm not gonna put her on blast because I'm still relatively friends with her. But this is when I was working as a manager at Starbucks for the college, and I was playing music. We're cleaning, for the end of the day or whatever, and the song "Sweet Child of Mine" came on. She's like, "Oh, I love Queen." I'm like, "Oh, whoa, hold up, you're doing dishes." It's like, hold up.
Sit
One,
back,
first of
bitch.
all, you don't have to be a fan. I appreciate the attempt, but come on, like there's you don't have to be a fan of Queen, but you know Bohemian Rhapsody. You don't have to be a fan of Guns N' Roses, but you're gonna know Sweet Child of Mine. Like those are just some iconic songs that really built the music of today. And so when she said that, I was like,
Really?
go back there. You're washing dishes. Like,
That's
don't
like
do that
a
in front of
fucking-
me.
Yeah.
Don't do that in
man.
front of me. I'm a very big music buff. Don't
I've
do
had
that
a
to me.
similar situation a while back where a friend of mine, it was when I was working at AutoZone. Our coworker, her name was America, but she was like Italian and like something else.
That's some fucking like parent bullshit. Like,
yeah.
I want to be in America.
She was like
You're
half
gonna be
Italian and something
That's
else or whatever the
equivalent to
fuck.
everybody be named
And,
Guadalupe.
but she was I think she was like half Italian and like Mexican or Spanish, whatever the fuck, I don't know. But
She
she
should've
didn't
been
know
named
Spanish
Guadalupe.
or anything like that or whatever. And so the manager, I'm not gonna say his name, I almost did.
Yeah, I saw your face.
I almost said his name.
I had to bleep out fucking Dutch's username, bro.
Yeah, I've heard that part. But he had asked her, so what are you? She said such and such an Italian, and he's like, what? You're Italian and you don't know Spanish? I was like,
Bro.
what the fuck did you just say?
I like when you epically get shit wrong.
Like that
And Alex
stopped
is a
everything. And I
no
was like,
kid.
what the
Shit,
fuck?
I know that.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal.
Hey, I'm still learning to this day.
Hey, no. I ain't judging you. At least you're attempting. There's some fucking
Yeah,
people that
yeah,
just won't.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, you're Hispanic, you have to. But, like, learn your own language, like, from your parents, you
Not
know?
only that, it's super beneficial.
But that, one, for pay. Two, it's being multilingual actually makes
Yeah.
you a lot smarter because your brain's, like, just absorbing things in different ways. So, and besides, Spanish is probably one of the fucking easiest languages in the world, dude. However it's spelt, it sounds.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so fucking easy.
You know, I had an interaction with a customer like yesterday. No, the day before.
And you work in a
Where-
bodega.
Yeah. And we were doing something. He had said we were doing something, and I was like, I'm a fancy Mexican. And he's like, he started laughing, and he's like, what's the difference? I was like, the difference is we can understand each other, but you won't get the same work. You won't get the same quality of work.
That's very true. I'm a fancy Mexican.
I'm like, I'm a fancy Mexican. We can understand each other. You just won't get that same work quality.
Damn.
That's some crazy shit.
And the funny thing is, I got customers that be laughing and shit like they're cool with it.
Yeah, just like, I mean, he's not lying to you, bro. But yeah, so go ahead. So for the poll of the week, Alex, what you got?
I have two.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to save this one for last. This is the most controversial one out of all of them.
That was immediate.
Would you rather
Yes.
be stuck with pink eye
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
or bed bugs for the rest of your life?
Who's going
You want to know the
first?
percentage first before we get into
Yes.
it?
Yes, I'm really curious
I'm
about this
curious
one.
about this one.
Very surprised.
Really?
Whoever's watching, I know who you are.
Wait. First
I'm not,
off,
that's the thing. I'm not gonna put you on blast because I'm not like that.
did a lot of people actually answer this one?
No, a lot of people were afraid.
I bet. Because, I mean, you're outing yourself.
But dude, like, it's just like
It's just a
It's- it's-
hypothetical.
it's a fun one.
It's
It's-
just it's this or that. Like
Some
I'm not
people
gonna
take
judge
life
you.
way too seriously.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dude, it's just a poll. 81% said pink eye. 18% said bed bugs. I personally experienced bed bugs. Not in my house. Not in my house. Ex-husband's house.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw his ass on blast.
Oh. Baby daddy. baby.
Yeah, that shit. I didn't know what it was because I never
He
experienced
went
it.
from
You just
BB
feel something.
He went
You're-
from
you're-
BB
you're in
to
bed.
BB.
Yeah, you're just laying in bed. You just feel something
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. No way.
Dude,
No way. I've never experienced that. That would freak me out.
glad because you know you were raised right and raised clean.
Yeah, no way, dude. That would freak me the fuck out. I'm a very cleanly person. Alex knows this. I'm very anally clean.
Yeah.
That's why. Is it what? Fun fact. One of the first things that Mrs. Guru ever asked me, she's like, "Are you a clean person?" I was like, "I tend to be. I tend to be." Now, don't get me wrong. Because of my ADHD, I create doom boxes, so that's a complete fucking mess. But beyond that, I like to be clean. And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." I was like, "See, but what'd you pick? You bet bed bugs."
I said bed bugs,
Bro.
but hold on, wait. I
Hold
said
up.
bed bugs, but I'm never sleeping in a fucking bed again. I ain't fucking walking around everywhere with pink eye.
Bro, I'd rather walk
That's the
around
thing.
pink eye, dude.
That's the thing. You don't know. You never had bed bugs.
Yes, I have.
Bed bugs don't just chill in the cama. They go and
That's what
other
I've heard.
furniture-
Like when,
they do.
whenever you visit, which is actually I'm curious because of your experience. What I've heard is that if you sleep somewhere that has bed bugs, that they can follow you.
Yes.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Did they follow you?
They could follow. They could go onto your
Yeah,
clothes.
but did they follow you?
They didn't follow me. Thank God.
Okay,
Thank
because
God,
because I've heard
dude.
like you've almost had to
So
burn
for
your own
example,
mattress
so
that
for
kind of shit.
example,
They
yeah,
had
I
to
did
get rid
have
of it.
to. I had
I
to.
just got rid of it. Hold on, like we got rid of it, and then I cleaned up his room. I even found him. Like I took down a little poster. It was in the thumbtack hole.
No.
Yeah,
no.
they hide.
It was.
They
it
hide
wa-
in
the
this-
reason I say this because it came out. It was fresh, and when I smashed it, sangre came out.
Ooh.
So I knew it was biting.
Mm-mm.
So if it's
Yeah.
biting and has flesh, that means it's creating huevos, and that means it's tucking in somewhere. That shit, they say burn it.
Yeah, that's
and whatever else
crazy.
is in that room, be careful.
I had
'cause
to
I
deal
not
with
just
it.
had them experiencing them in a bed. I experienced them on a couch.
No.
Mm.
No.
And then I'm
Okay,
just-
so let me ask you this. So just to reiterate on you, would you want bed bugs to follow you anywhere?
They don't
No.
just
Or
go in
pink
your
eye.
bed. They're everywhere. They know in your
I'd rather
couch.
have pink eye, dude.
Yeah.
I know it's disgusting. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
no.
After that, yeah.
They're
No.
If they're gonna follow me everywhere, fuck
they're
that. No.
anywhere where they can get and
Yeah,
crawl
they get
and bite
bad,
you.
bro.
No.
I had
no.
it before.
No.
Because-
no,
I had
no.
to throw out. So I had.
I'm not as what is it, xenophobe, or is like cleanliness? I think is that
a
what it is?
germaphobe.
Germaphobe, but like someone's that's really maybe I'm using the wrong term, and I apologize if I do. But yeah, where like everything has to be spick and span. I'm not that stupidly
Yeah.
clean, but clean
Same.
enough not to have bugs, bro.
Yeah.
Like that bothers me. Seeing a roach bothers
Yeah.
me. So it's just like, nah, dude.
Seeing a roach out of random,
So
you think
I
something's
think
wrong.
from what happened,
Yeah.
I think I got it from. Okay, I'm not gonna say who. Somebody I know. Somebody I no longer talk to. That I just recently told you to block.
Oh, not
Yeah.
surprised. Not surprised.
Yeah. So, you know what? If I say it, just edit it out.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah,
assuming.
just blank it out.
Yeah. I
so
was assuming.
so yeah, there was some covers that was there, and the covers I had were not. It was I think it was because it was cold, and the covers I had weren't warm enough, and they had a box of stuff, and I went to go pull a cover that they had from the box of stuff, and I'm like, I smelled it. I'm like, it didn't smell dirty. And so I just used my cover, and then I used that one on top of it. And apparently, I'm guessing that's where it came from, because before that, I've never had them. Like they were nowhere to be found before that.
No.
And ever since that fucking blanket ended up in that room, that's fucking
They could hide in there too because they could.
yeah. And
wherever
they can. You
hide.
want to hear something even scarier? They can lie dormant for years.
That's crazy, dude. No.
That's why they say burn it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
They can lie dormant for years.
What is that?
Being asleep, like without
Food,
food,
water,
movement.
anything.
Yeah.
That no.
No.
So, no. If one
So-
a big reason why I'm very careful nowadays is because Mrs. Guru is very allergic.
Yeah.
So the only reason why she's aware of it is because they do those tests, and whatever fucking bedbugs has it, and she's like, no, I will literally almost die if I have that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like every night we pat the bed. We're not dirty, but we just pat the bed for anything. We clean. She's a clean freak. And I mean that in the most love. But yeah, so that's why
But
even
she
now.
has a reason.
Yeah. But it's also with her autism, she's very, very clean. But
So?
yeah. But that's how she is.
Yeah.
So like every night we have to get our
Don't feel some
blanket.
type of way.
Autism's a superpower. It's not even a fucking
That's what
disability,
I
bro.
say, man. Because there's some things she could do. I'm just like, I don't know how you do this. That's insane. But yeah, so with her, we get our blanket. We just like smack the bed, like to get all the dust part, because we also have cats. So just get all the hair off and all that kind of stuff. But it's also we do like weekly washes of our bed.
Yes.
So yeah. So she answered. I don't know what she's gonna say, so we'll see.
Ooh, this is awesome.
Right now, I'm obsessed with the Mario theme song, so that would be money.
You have to play it for a split second to mute the rest.
Yeah, I love it. That's so funny, but that fits
But
her.
fuck yeah,
that
that's-
just fits her.
And you know what was funny?
What I
Like
knew was
before,
something to be upbeat.
no, I was even gonna say I could imagine something from a video game or something cute or something just
I
like.
thought it would be like something like Yoshi. You know the
Yeah,
Yoshi
yeah,
game?
Yeah. Yoshi story. But she says hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to mute that. But that was cute as fuck, and you should have seen her because she was just like popping her head. I was like, God damn it, I'm in love with her. But yeah, so to answer your poll, absolutely, pink eye, 100%.
Yeah,
There's no way
now
in
that
hell.
you changed it
Pink eye.
to they're gonna follow me everywhere. No,
because
pink eye.
because
I'll just wear fucking
it has to
shades.
be that intense because pink eye follows you, so it has to be that intense.
To the people who picked bed bugs, have never experienced bed bugs, that's great. You never experienced bed bugs. The people who picked bed bugs have experienced pink eye.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, pink eye sucks. Don't get me wrong, but
I never had a pink eye.
I've
Never.
had it once, but I don't know if it's true.
I need wood.
But it's like one of those things where, like, if someone farts on a pillow or something, like bacteria gets on there.
Oh, I almost, dude. I haven't gotten pink eye yet. Sign across again. He farts on my pillow every day when he charges his phone. Fucking asshole.
Okay,
But
so
hold
look,
on,
no,
hold on,
no.
hold on. Wait. Honorable mentions. I don't want to talk about my farting on my pillow.
That was
Okay.
quick.
My cousin Bere, if you're watching, you suck. She said neither. Skip. And I told her, you're whack. I said something else.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Honorable mention, Tia Claudia.
Oh, yeah. I was hoping for a
Yeah,
response.
she said pink eye.
She said, "Oh my God." I'm just saying how from what I remember how I wrote it in text and it's how I wrote
Oh
it.
yeah, Tia Claudia had a bed bug incident where she fucking she flipped shit.
Hold on, let me wait to tell the story after this. Both are horrible, but I'll buy Clear Eyes and put a few drops in. Fuck having
All
the
day.
bed bugs.
All day.
Can't do creepy crawlers. Same. And just knowing that they bite when you're asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, your story about Tia Claudia.
No. They just had an incident and fucking went and fucking inspected every nook and cranny.
I don't blame
and
her.
Fucking like, fucking.
Because they're
inspector
hard to
fucking-
get out. You have to fumigate. Keep doing
Yeah.
it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Well,
keep
so
doing it.
the way I got rid of them is I threw away the box spring I had because when I opened up the box spring, whatever pieces of wood were close together, they were in
hanging out in there.
between that and a lot. I was like, whoa! I threw that bitch away. I burnt it, and the mattress I fucking threw it away on the side of the road, and someone picked it
You
up.
never seen it what they look like in hordes and
Somebody
inside
picked
the,
it
the
up, bro.
mattress or in the wood?
Yeah. No.
No?
Like, no, I'm saying, like, no, I can't deal with that.
But have
No.
you seen it?
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Someone picked up that
It's
mattress
making my
because it was
legs
gone like in a
itchy.
couple days.
I'm
You're
yeah,
itchy.
like I'm starting to get goosebumps because
Yeah.
that's just disgusting.
But
Yeah.
the way that I had to get rid of them is I went where the area where the bed was, and actually the entire room. Actually, I went all around the edges of the carpet, and I sprayed isopropyl alcohol, and then 90%,
yeah.
and they die on contact with isopropyl alcohol.
really?
On contact, they will die. They will die
Really?
on contact. They will die with isopropyl alcohol.
I just know that you make sure, like, personal experience, the stuff that I had, I just threw it in a bag. Let's say you, stuff that you could throw in a bag, anything that they can't, how do you say, get out and have any type of something to feed off of.
Yeah.
I'm getting itchy.
So
So just put them in the bag, tie it up, just throw it in like somewhere so they could just die wherever they're at.
I did a shit ton of isopropyl alcohol and vacuumed the ever living fuck out of the whole room, and I finally got rid of them.
Luckily, they're not like
You can
fleas,
never
they
convince
jump.
me that I'd want to be with bed bugs. You can never convince me. No way. No way. I'm sorry. That's not happening. I've never experienced it. Never do I want to experience it.
Don't.
Fuck that. No.
Be glad
Yeah. No.
God has not put that in your plan of life.
Yeah. Let's hope not. Because
I experienced it. Not me in my house.
You know. Actually, it's funny because I actually haven't been in a hotel in a while since the last job I had. But actually, when we went to Galveston, but that was because we were all
No,
together. I
we
really give a
didn't. Another room.
But,
didn't have that. I checked.
But yeah, you did check it. Now that I
Yeah, I
think
did
about
check.
it, but with that last job that I had, ever since I had bed bugs in my room, like I would actually check the mattress, pick up the fucking folds and like if they kind of hide in the most obvious spot. So in some of those mattresses are kind of pillow top, so they have that extra layer that kind of just
yeah.
And it's super easy for them to hide in that. So if I just pick it up, and if there's anything there, you'll know right away this fucking thing has it.
They
but
have
like,
those protecting things
yeah.
over the mattresses.
but
you gotta
luckily I've never found any in a hotel room.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I haven't.
I got bit by something
But-
else.
But
in a
I do
hotel room.
recommend to continuously search your bed, just at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we do it anyway.
Don't matter if it's
no,
downtown,
hotel bed. I'm
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
Galveston,
hotel bed.
If you're paying over $200, still check, no matter what.
Because they can get onto your luggage or your whatever.
Yeah, I've heard that. So, I need me and Mrs. Guru like to travel, so I got to find out a way of. She's super anal about it. She actually has a mixture.
Just keep isopropyl alcohol with y'all.
Yeah.
That will kill
Bleach,
them.
too.
No,
She
you can't
has this-
bleach everything.
No, I'm just saying.
But
She has
isopropyl
this
alcohol
thing.
will
She
kill
has
them
this spray. I wish I could tell you what it
Yeah.
was, but I remember when I first got a mattress like that, and she's like, "No, you're gonna spray the fuck out of that
Yeah.
thing." I was like, "Okay, cool."
So the reason why I know is because I did some research on what I could find home remedies because I was broke as shit. I couldn't find an exterminator, and they said isopropyl alcohol. Well, I found a couple of them. I gathered them together and I sprayed them, and instantly they
Experimented.
fucking. No, yeah, seriously. I sprayed them and instantly they just fucking curled up and that was it.
That's insane. Sorry. Really quickly, guys, there might be a fucking Blooming Waters at Costco.
Some bitch.
Come on, bro. Don't freak on me now.
If you can get an extra one, I got the money.
Oh wow, guys.
Dog, hey, we're actually gonna have a variety of stuff for the garage sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting that Paldea Evolved booster box.
Hey,
Fucking
hey,
crazy
yep,
for the
hold
podcast. Hold on.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So for the podcast, that fucking crazy. I was on Whatnot, as I usually am. I was on Whatnot, and there was a guy who had a fucking show going on who had like 30 people in there. And he was doing the surprise wheel spins or whatever the fuck. And he had a few things on there, and the thing that caught my eye was the Paldea Evolved booster box. And I was like, oh, man. And then nobody was spinning.
You want it.
Bro, I felt like I honestly...
Me?
No, he
No,
wants
bro,
it.
I felt like I fucking I made it happen just with wanting it so badly.
You're just
Bro,
you
I was like,
molded
I
life to it.
wanted it, bro. Like,
He asked the whatnot gods.
and so like I fucking spun like in total I spun like four times I believe because I spent it was like 40 almost $50 I think.
So it's $10 per
$10
spin?
to spin. Well, it was depending if someone else bid on it, then it would go higher.
Oh,
but
I see.
Nobody was bidding on it, and so I just kept getting $10 spins. It was the cheapest it would go, so I kept getting $10 spins, and I got unfortunately it was like a Night Wonders, a single pack of Night Wonders for $10.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. And then the good one was 2 packs of the Japanese prismatic.
Oh, Terrestrial Festival?
Yeah, 2 packs of Terrestrial Festival. That was kind of. And then, like, on the 4th fucking spin, Paldea Evolved booster box. I was like, whoa!
Bro, that's
fuck, bro.
crazy. That's my favorite fucking set. I love Paldea Evolved.
So, yeah, Paldea Evolved booster box technically for $40, guys.
Dude,
Question,
yes,
since
sir.
you
Yes,
probably know, why does English and Chinese or Japanese have
Korean.
different Korean, French, whatever, have different names for sets.
Yeah,
I think it's just
translation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, because all that is following Scarlet and Violet, which is Paldea. So it makes sense that all of ours are following that name, but nomenclature because it follows the games more. But
Because if you kind of, for example, Obsidian
said the
Flames.
game?
games, yeah.
So for example,
So whatever.
Like Scarlet and Violet are
okay.
in the land of Paldea, the Paldean region.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
region
Yeah.
they're.
Mhm.
Okay.
So for example, Obsidian Flames, the set I'm trying to complete. Obsidian Flame. If you know what Obsidian, it's black crystal or black glass
The
or whatever.
Black Rock. Yeah.
So and
So
then
is
the
that black and
Japanese
white?
version is
Mhm.
Ruler of the Black Flame.
yes.
So so it's
Oh, I
kind of
see.
a translation thing.
Obsidian Flame, I think, actually came from Legends of Arceus, that other Switch game.
Oh.
Because in the first region, it's called the Obsidian Lands or the Obsidian Plains.
Mhm.
So I think that's where it's from.
Nice.
But it's still in the Scarlet and Violet.
I'm so close to fucking completing the set.
What's
I'm
the
missing like
percentage?
20
so
more
are
cards.
you like?
I'm,
Huh?
I'm missing 20 more cards.
I bet all the high
In
end
total?
Yeah. In
total?
For to complete the set, 20
No, I'm
cards.
talking about the whole thing.
Like the master-
40 cards to complete the master set.
Dang,
And
congrats.
But those fucking the more expensive cards are the GameStop promo.
Oh yeah, they're
the
hard.
fucking Umbreon EB Games promo card is $100.
Like how he had to go look at his misses. Anyways, so
I'm gonna wait to get that
my
one.
Hey
question-
man, did you get my message about that Pikachu?
The longer
Yes,
you wait,
I did.
The longer you wait, the more
Yeah.
it climbs.
Did you look at it? That's $10.
Yes, I messaged him.
Is this one?
I think it's a scam or some shit because he hasn't answered for
Yeah,
$10.
I saw that one too. I was like, that's too low.
right,
Yeah.
right.
But so my question to you, when you got the Obsidian, the Paldea Evolved, are you gonna like open it or are you gonna like sell it? Because that's my question here. Because
I want to open it and I want to sell it, but
I was telling him half and half.
yeah, we're thinking of doing because it's 36, right?
36
I
packs
was-
booster box.
I was personally, I didn't mention this. I was personally thinking after garage sale that we have, whatever don't sell, we could possibly open percentage
But
of
that's
it.
the thing. The garage sale, it could all sell. If someone finds out,
Bro, that will fly. That
Booster
will fly.
packs. And I'm
Literally,
still
I
trying
will
to figure-
come and pick it up.
I'm trying to figure out how many because I looked up on TCG Player. They go for $850 on TCG Player or the
packs.
the single packs, $850. I was thinking doing $7 or $650. It's still not that bad.
I'll
I
buy the
mean,
box.
I mean, if
I know you would.
no offense to whoever does
sorry.
garage sales that do it for not hobby, but for
Money.
money, I envy you because I do the same thing, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
I
Um,
might take trades and shit on the fucking garage. I'll be honest.
With that, personally, I would not do it too cheap because there's also scalpers in disguise
Oh yeah,
at garage
absolutely,
sales.
absolutely. Like I said, my ass will come in.
What
with a
what
wig.
would you? What is,
So it's
okay.
like,
You're-
what
but-
would you for
Okay,
the box?
But you're
let's just say
different. You're
you were
different.
gonna sell them individually by pack on a garage sale. What would you sell them at, knowing that they
I'd say
sell
10.
for $850 on TCG Player at least market price?
8. I mean,
I'd be probably 8.
Yeah,
8.
just to not leave people room to resell them.
Yeah, because obviously, if y'all guys haven't been paying attention, I'm also selling.
Yeah.
So right, but I'm not trying to be a scalper either. That's why I have returning customers.
Yeah.
But with English is so hard. English is so fucking hard, and especially being Paldean Fates Paldean Evolved being one of my favorite sets. Man, dude, I couldn't go lower than 8 if I'm honest. I couldn't go lower.
Yeah.
No way, because I would want to hold on to it. To be quite honest.
Yeah.
With you.
but with garage sale, it's totally different. You could tell who's in there to flip shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, the same thing, scalper.
I mean, if you
That-
get
play
if you get,
front-
if you get a scalper vibe, yeah, for sure. Why don't you charge
Yeah.
them more? I mean, whatever.
This is just me from personal experience of what I see my dad Johnny do.
Yeah,
He'll put a high price or best offer. If you want to go lower, go ahead, but don't be scared to throw an offer.
numbers.
Yeah, some people are scared. to throw
I'm
a
not
number.
gonna let somebody buy it all though. That's what I'm not
But
gonna
that
do.
somebody who wants to buy it, I was gonna get to somebody who wants to buy it all, is gonna flip that hoe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's
That's
where
what
you
I'm not gonna.
you need to go up.
Yeah. If I see someone wants to buy it all, I'm gonna charge them way more than what I pay for the shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, at this point, you're gaining.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
on the
that's
Paldea Evolved alone,
ridiculous.
yeah.
You know how many people we have?
I
No,
looked up the market price for the Paldea Evolved. It's going for like $225.
Yep.
You know how many people we have coming to the garage sale that get just toys, and just be like, "Oh, we want this, and these are just." They're not just sitting there. These are big ass like totes or whatever, and they're like, okay. They literally tell my mom, "This is all going to Mexico. I want like a whole ass thing." And my mom be having to think of coming up with a price because you gave her a story, and then on top of trying to give you a good price. But then again, this lady in Mexico is gonna probably flip that hoe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because the reason why I know is because, but we didn't flip it. We used to, me and my brother, we used to have to get our old clothes that we didn't care anymore, or toys that we didn't care anymore, give it to my tío Romeo, and then he goes sends it to Mexico, and then years later we see pictures of with them with shit
That y'all wore.
or shit that we have,
Right.
which is
Which is fine.
I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
I prefer that over my shit being flipped, from the next fucking, what is it, that little pop-up thing somewhere, and try to be selling my shit for more money.
Yeah. I know it's exactly what you're talking about.
No. I know how the game
I'll
works.
offer $200 for the sealed box, just in case. Let that.
Are you gonna open it? I
No.
knew it.
No.
I love Paldea Evolved. I already have one sealed. I love that set. Everyone shat on it, and I was like, dude, when it first came out, I loved it.
yeah.
I was like, man, this set's so cool.
Yeah, when Anna showed the other day the Japanese
shit?
Crocolore and fucking
Yeah.
and the Fuecoco and all that, I was like, oh, those are fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And then when I was looking through the set list, I was like, holy fuck, they're in here. I was like, bro, I wanted to open them so fucking badly. Just did you see what I sent to the group chat?
It's
The-
Crocolore, like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
evolution
yeah,
line
yeah, yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
Fuecoco, and
yeah.
because Fuecoco is my favorite starter, that's why
Oh,
I loved
really?
it. Yeah, because I call him my dumbass because when
He looks
he's
derpy.
yeah, because he's just smiling about everything. I was like, here, you're my dumbass. So when I played Scarlet and Violet, I was like, oh, I had to go with he looks so stupid. I was like, I want him.
Till his final evolution, he was badass.
Yeah, he's badass, a fire ghost type, bro. Say less. It's just like fucking what's his face
Is that the first fire like ghost? No.
No, because Legend of Arceus came out first, and it was the Typhlosion. Typhlosion.
The Hussein.
Yeah, so the Hisuian of Typhlosion is a ghost fire. So that's why I was like, oh, it's very remnant of it. I was like, sick. But this is an actual base set of this Pokemon. I mean, who knows in the future of sets they have like a region specific, right? So I was like, man, that's so cool. And the fact that because Fuecoco's or Skeledirge's attack is essentially singing. That's why I felt really close to him because I'm a singer. So I was like, oh, I love this fucking Pokemon. So he's one of my favorite Pokemon. So like I said, $200, don't open it. If you don't,
I knew that.
Don't feel like you need to though.
Yeah.
I knew that hat was there for a reason.
Yeah. Because it's an egg, and I love it.
But it
That
looks
dude-
like a sombrero.
Yeah.
That
Because
dude
it's-
is surprisingly shipping it very quickly. So I did it last night, and it's gonna be here Friday.
Yep, $200 flat. I'll give it to you, 100%. 100%.
What he's doing with the whole spinning thing, that's what I used to do with my monos. Just,
Oh no, that's actually great advice because I was like, man, how in the hell did he score that? But that makes sense.
Yeah, I was purposely looking for someone doing that with not many people, and I saw it in there, and I was like, man, it's gonna take a few spins, and I knew it was
For sure.
and it did. It took like almost four.
Hey, but for $40, dude, you robbed it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you gave the person and that's what if I ever do become a whatnot streamer, that's even if I take a major loss like that, I want people to be interactive like that, you know. So
But I mean, he did get a win because, like I said, a fucking
yeah, $10 for a fucking Night Wanderer.
yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm selling Night Wanderer. So,
Yeah.
but I would never sell $10 a pack. Fuck
What does
no.
it be like, 3 or 4, like $4
facts.
individually?
some sucker would.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what
But
whatnot
that's-
is. That's what whatnot
people
is.
who
That's why
don't know.
That's why I try to tell you guys and Anna. I was like, be very careful. Know your
Yeah.
product.
Oh yeah.
Know your
yeah.
product because I don't want you to be overpaying.
Overpriced.
You know, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's
Yeah.
what whatnot is.
Yeah.
So that's why me and Avani were like, when we bet on something, it's something that we know that can get high, or if we don't, we're just like, no, I'll just pick it up singly.
Yeah.
But yeah, 200 flat to you. But so yeah, that's your second poll. We never got into it.
Right.
How the fuck did we get into?
You're looking on your phone for something and he
brought
wanna
it up.
talk-
Oh, it was just because more of the fact that my camera was dying. I forgot to charge it, so I put it to extended battery.
Oh. Do you think aliens have visited Earth?
Oh, yeah, this one.
To be honest, I'm very surprised at the poll.
Okay.
88% said yes, 11% said no.
The 11% is stupid. I'm sorry. Respectfully.
Yes, you are. Very.
Hey, to be honest,
Hold on.
I don't want to say stupid because everybody has their own beliefs.
Absolutely.
Everybody has their own opinions.
Okay.
It goes under the same category as flat earthers. No offense to flat earthers. You believe what you believe.
Very offensive to flat earthers. I'm sorry.
Okay, he said it. He said it. I was thinking it.
Have you seen the video where the flat earthers trying to prove something
With the light?
Yeah,
Bro.
and he's like, if it's gonna do this, if the Earth's really fucking flat or round, and it's gonna do this, and he proved his own.
Yeah, he's like,
No, it's round.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
when
he
was
proved
like,
it
hey,
with
can
his
you,
own.
lift a light, and he's like, yeah, interesting. Yeah, because it was
He-
the curvature of the Earth.
He proved
It was round.
it was round, and
So-
he was like, oh fuck,
Dumbass.
Yeah. So okay, I'm not gonna get into flat earther territory.
That's
I
a whole
like
ass.
to joke with Mrs. Guru because she gets really mad. Because of her autism, she's very literal. She's like, "There's no possible way you can think it's flat." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a flat earther." She's like, "Stop! You will sleep on the couch."
oh my god.
So whenever I want to
I
annoy
don't blame her.
bro.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was
Stop
like,
lying. This is what it is.
Yeah. So
You know what? Now the next time we go over, I'm gonna be
gotta
like,
bring it up.
Jonathan, wonderful day we're having on this flat Earth of ours.
bro, she will give you the death stare, dude.
I can't wait.
Dude, she will death stare you. Oh man.
Did he just say what I thought he said?
He's like, why are you so fucking stupid? You can hear her.
They put a nice
hear
color
her.
on the dome today, don't you
Dude,
think?
Boyfriend, is he dumb?
I like the whole joke you made. The not boyfriend.
Hello,
Hey,
not boyfriend.
Yeah, hello, not boyfriend.
If you had $1 every time she said boyfriend, would you be rich?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
100%.
And
How adorable.
what made me laugh hard was like the fact that Jonathan is laughing at that, and it makes me think like she would have really been like, "Hello,
She
not boyfriend."
yeah, probably. That's so funny. But yeah, so to go back to your thing, my whole thing, every time, even when I was part of the Just Paranormal team,
Wow.
the idea that people think they're so important in this universe that there's no other life out there, dude, no way. We're a virus to this planet.
It says the Milky
just-
Way
Yeah.
galaxy, guys.
And that
we're
thing's
just one
tiny.
galaxy
and then
out
we're
of
just
a-
one speck on that motherfucker. Like, dude, there's no way. And, the reason why I call y'all stupid, and I mean that with complete respect, is because we know about space more than our own waters, and we know there's life out there, but y'all still decide to be like, no. It's just like. I don't know how else to say that. Of course, there's aliens out there. Of course, there's other life. It's just, I'm sorry, respectfully, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how close-minded you can be
Yeah.
in that sense.
Open your book. Open your
And
brain.
when
open your book.
as soon as Alex shared that, I was like, man, they fucking been here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they've been here, bro.
I just
Honestly,
said that.
I feel like they're in the water.
It could be.
I feel like they're in the water.
It could be.
So Alex's
Oh,
uncle,
yeah.
Alex's uncle was a deep sea welder or underwater welder.
You couldn't pay me enough to do this shit
Bro,
like that.
that
Fuck
is a terrifying
My
fucking
Theo can't see anymore.
job.
really.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
blind now.
Yeah,
He-
I don't.
he's
Yeah,
blind
because
now.
he was in the dark.
Yeah. And so I had asked him, and like, I had to. As soon as he told me what he did, I was like, bro, I'm like, a ver, tío. I'm like, sirenas. You believe in them? You seen them? He's like, oh yeah, I've seen them before. He was like, it's the scariest fucking thing. He told me this in Spanish. He's like, it's the scariest fucking thing ever. He goes, I was in Louisiana. We were in the water, and I was in the water, and I saw fucking something swimming by, and what I believe it was a mermaid.
Yeah, you couldn't convince me.
And he
Could
said
not-
that he got out of the water and he didn't want to get back in there after that.
No, I don't. Fuck no. I was telling this to Mrs. Guru. I was like, you couldn't pay me enough, and those motherfuckers make money because they're
Fucking
risking their life.
Stupid money.
Yeah, but it's,
That is, bro. My anxiety is going up right now just
thinking about it.
of it,
no,
bro.
No.
You're just
like thinking about the men that are out there on the middle of the ocean oil rigs.
bro.
Fuck that. Fuck that. They make a dumb shit of money a week.
You seen those videos?
Yeah, no.
The ocean is a very dangerous ass fucking place.
Yeah, so when no.
See, that's why I understand how we understand more about space than we don't understand what's down there.
Yeah,
because
But,
we can't literally see.
Dude, you know what is wild too? That like, and so like I love this kind of topic. For example, I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan's podcast, and like one of my favorite guests that he has is Graham Hancock. Have you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and because he believes that that there's ancient civilizations that current archaeologists just refuse to either look into or just they refuse to even just acknowledge the fact that it's even true or could be true. And he's like, bro, there's so much evidence out there that just like there's gonna be no fucking way human civilization started when y'all think it did 6,000 plus years ago. It was human mankind have been doing fucking structures and crazier things for hundreds and thousands of years,
eons. Yeah, dude. There's
longer than what we expected.
Yeah, we can have a whole episode about that, but it's just one of those things where like when it comes
Pyramids.
to aliens and like
Ancient and
cryptozoology.
I love ancient civilizations, bro. I love history, dude, with a fucking passion. Bro.
You and Ivani would get along because I was because she had asked me, she was like, were there any, because, and this is gonna sound very racist, but she didn't mean it in this way, but I understood what she was asking. She's like, were there any good white basketball players? I was like, oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird's one of them.
Yeah.
I was like, you got John Stockton, you got Larry Bird, you got Dirk Nowitzki. You have some of these legends. So I was showing her some like historical videos about it. She's not a sports person whatsoever, but she was so attached to these videos. She's like, oh, that's cool, and this. So she's a historic. She's a history buff.
Yeah.
And you get her into wrestling.
Oh,
And
I mean,
no, because there's history in wrestling too.
no, yeah, there's history in
In
everything.
everything.
Yeah, there's history in everything. So, but yeah, no. When it comes to those kind of things, like that's why I loved the Just Paranormal team, is because I love that kind of stuff. Cryptozoology, you have aliens, extraterrestrial shit. Oh man, I could talk about hours about that. But yeah, when people say that no way there's aliens here, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like really open up your mind. Like we're literally the size of the fucking dirt on your shoe. That's how big we are in this universe.
Yeah.
Us as humans.
Yeah.
We're nothing.
There's
We're
no
speck.
fucking way.
We're speck.
There's no fucking way
We're
possible.
the dust of
And then
the
on
universe.
top of that, like, I believe giants were a thing in the past.
Man, don't get me
I-
into
I-
that because
I
that's
really
how
do.
Project Mystery Podcast started.
I really believe giants were a thing in the past. How else were some of these fucking mega fucking things made, bro?
Well, I was just having
And
that
then-
conversation about the fucking pyramids. I was like, they were part of the Bronze Age. There was nothing strong enough to cut those blocks.
No.
How are they pulling those
No.
things up there?
That's the
Dude,
point.
there's no fucking
And
way
they had
you
to
can
have
tell me.
alien
And they have
technology.
hundreds of pyramids. They're not just one or two or three of them. There's hundreds of them.
Babe,
Hold
if
on,
you
hold on. Before since we're talking about the pyramids, I watched Wall-E a few days ago.
Like the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know Wall-E.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, he was the last robot. He's making those little cube things by himself. Look how long it takes him to build a fucking
And think about how heavy these things
for
are.
a human.
For
so
anything.
just to give you an idea of some of the crazy shit that they had accomplished.
supposedly.
Supposedly,
Because
yes.
don't get me wrong. The Egyptians were very
But not
very
only
ahead of their
that,
culture.
they believe, or Graham Hancock, from what I was listening, he believes that it was actually a civilization even more ancient than the Egyptians
That built them?
That built them. And it wasn't even the Egyptians themselves, because the Egyptians themselves would even say they don't know how the fuck it happened or whatever, you know. But damn, what was I saying? Oh, in the king's chamber of the fucking Great Pyramid, a fucking 300-ton fucking granite stone. How the fuck do you lift that 300 feet up to put up for ceiling?
Especially on an incline, and
With
it's not.
you're not going to do that with any
smooth.
brass.
It's
You're not going to do that with any wood. You're not going to do that with. What are you going to do
The
it with?
only thing
We don't have anything to do it with now.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. I was like, I don't think we have anything today. It's just- so yeah, we can go into a whole thing about that.
Yeah,
We probably
yeah.
do a podcast about that. But yeah, so it's just so interesting when people just like are very narrow about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
really think about some things. Just do me the favor and think about those things, right?
I got two people.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
said
go
something.
for it. Yeah, yeah.
They're dumb, but they said something.
I love it.
I love my people who interact with my posts. Corazones para ti, para siempre. Okay. James Camacho. Sorry for throwing your last name out there.
Oh, I think I know him.
No, you don't.
Fucking name.
No, this is Mike James from my childhood.
Okay, never mind.
So does
But-
he?
Because I know the name.
No, you don't know this James either.
Okay, go ahead.
He's like, I mean, well, I'm still here. And he threw an alien emoji. Oh my god. This is the same guy who does the chicken tender. He's like the tender. This is the same guy.
Fucking shit. That's
So,
that's
James-
kind of funny with today's relevancy.
See, this is why I love that. Anything that anybody says, I'm gonna mention it.
Yeah.
Casey. Ooh, long story behind the Casey.
Oh.
This is a.
chicken.
I think I'm watching one right now, posting this video.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're not talking about your Theo, Casey.
I'm guessing because I was like, I messaged him back. I was like, oh, let me know what you think, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I read it again. I was like, oh.
You.
Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, me. I read it super early this morning.
We're
I read it
speaking
around.
of aliens of not this planet.
I read it around
Yeah,
6.
not, of this,
Terrestrial.
not the fact that not of this country. We're talking about the planet.
I read it around 6 in the morning. So
Yeah, you're kind of half
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
I was surprised that some of y'all were awake because I get up stupid early. Like I get up at like 4:30.
I
just
wake up
for
at
fun.
6:30.
Wow.
Yeah, I get up. I just wake up. I cannot sleep in.
No.
Me sleeping in is 7 o'clock. That's me sleeping in, and I'm pissed.
I gotta be at work at 9. I get up at 8.
And Joe, he's like,
Ivani
oh,
has to get to work at 8. She wakes up at 8.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, she will push that as far as she possibly can. She is not a morning person.
I mean, to a certain extent, I'm not a
I was
morning
like,
person.
you can be a morning
But
person.
that's the thing. If I have to, man.
on it.
Hell yeah. Getting everything done.
I have not. So we're going back to the "Am I the Asshole" stories.
Ooh,
And,
what
but
do you
I don't
have?
I don't have the full story. I just have a paraphrase of it.
Okay.
Just because I actually heard it, and I was like, "Dang, that one's good." And I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. But the paraphrasing of it: "Am I the asshole for leaving a birthday dinner my girlfriend threw for me?"
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Let's hear.
Why'd you leave?
Yeah. So okay. So again, this is all paraphrasing. If I get it wrong, I do apologize. But it's just from what does on top of my head. So essentially, is they were gonna have a birthday dinner, and she was gonna throw him one. He was not very, as most men, very celebrate our own birthdays. So it was, it's still getting new to him. This and that.
Nah,
but
fuck that. You better celebrate me.
Yeah. Well,
Continue.
not okay. Mate, all right, spoiled. Not me. I never spoiled my birthday until I got with Mrs. Guru. Anyway, so a long story short, where he was like, I got ready, this and this and that. We've been dating for a few years, all this. So she apparently they went to a restaurant and they got all their friends and family together, and they're having a birthday dinner for him. This and this and that. Things were going great. And when the restaurant was bringing out the birthday cake, on the birthday cake read, "Will you marry me?" But to shock her, so she planned her proposal to her without talking to him.
Yep. I'm gone. Yep.
So
Yep.
Wait.
so
Did I hear that
Yo.
right?
yeah. So she threw the party. She bought the
She
cake.
proposed to herself?
Yeah, she made it seem that he
proposed
proposed to her. So everyone was like, "Oh yeah, congratulations, blah blah." Oh my goodness. He was confused as fuck, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad that you asked me." Blah blah blah. What he said, he straight up just walked out. So
I don't
Yes.
blame him.
So he
Yes.
walked out. So following that, that their friends were half and half. That half of them were like, "Yeah, that was absurd. Like that was very inappropriate." The other ones were calling him asshole because it was like, "How could you do that to her and embarrass her like that?" So this
She
is,
did it.
How the fuck could you spring that shit on me at my birthday?
Yeah,
bitch?
yeah, yeah. So
How the fuck you gonna give me
the
a
question
birthday
was,
gift
Am I
of
the
a-
asshole for leaving my
No.
birthday dinner?
Yo, that is the perfect fucking time to put that gift with Tyler the Creator. He's like, so you just gonna bring me a birthday gift to my birthday party on my birthday for the birthday party?
I got you.
You have it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait.
gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift. Happy birthday.
Bitch. He smacks him in the head with the fucking glass for bringing him a gift on his birthday.
But yeah,
Dude,
when I heard that story,
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted.
she's crazy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was just like, nowhere in my mind would I be anywhere okay with that.
No.
Like, obviously, you have to have a conversation between y'all
Yeah.
two. Like,
Fuck-
hey,
fuck
are
yeah.
y'all interested in being married? You know, this and that. You know, you have to have these kind of conversations, right? So,
Even
who
if
knows?
if we've had the conversation before,
right,
or-
and that's what I was about to
yeah.
say. Even then, but it has to be okay with me
Yeah.
too. How it happens, like.
Yeah, both had
For
kind of be on
example,
the same
like
page.
for me and Navani, when we ever interlope, it's gonna be very
Well-
private because she doesn't like people. So I would never do it like, hey, let's do a birthday party and then propose to her.
Let's
because
do a
she
big
will-
party.
Yeah, she will fucking.
Well,
go
hold on.
ballistic
Well,
me.
it's even then. It's still not even that. It's not like I'm gonna throw this birthday party for you, and then I'm gonna propose. This bitch proposed to herself.
Yeah. That's what blew my
That
mind.
like, bitch, you fucking a special kind of crazy.
And then I got a different perspective. Her friends are probably the ones that are pissed
Yep,
off.
yep.
Wait. Her friends are gaslighting their boyfriends or their husbands to be on the same page as the chicks. So all
If
of
not, they
them
ain't
are
get no
pissed
pussy.
off to the dude.
Dude,
It's obvious.
insane. It's insane, dude. Yeah. So when I heard this, I was just like,
I love the look on Alex's face. She's like,
Hell no. That shit. Don't ever return. Make sure you get your key, get your shit, go. Never come back. Leave the key there. Make sure you get your dog or your kitties.
Yeah,
Say
when
bye.
when I heard that, man, I was so flabbergasted. I was like, I can't believe she had the audacity to ask herself. I'm sure they had a good. I want to look at the best possibility. They had a good relationship, you know.
She's
you know,
the
it was
probably the
probably leading
type-
up there, but like she wanted on her way, her demands. And I'm just like, whoa.
It's not even a surprise.
Yeah, like, yeah, it was to him.
For her, no.
No, of course not.
Dumb hoe.
Yeah, dude, I thought that was crazy. So I'm assuming we're all on the same page that
Yep.
he's not an asshole.
crazy bitch.
Yeah, she's an asshole. Dude, I wouldn't even know what to do if that happened to me. I'd be so
I already know
fucking
I already know what
frozen.
to do. I would have broke up with text message, and if we're living
Oh
together,
no, afterwards, sure. But
No,
at that
no, I
moment,
would've
at
left.
The moment, I would have been
think
like,
I'd be so stunned. I'd be like,
me, the asshole I am. I would. Did you just fucking propose to yourself on my birthday? I
Oh,
would have
yeah,
said
like-
that in front of. I would have said
you
that like
propose
I
to me
wouldn't
on
have
my
walked
birthday?
off. I wouldn't have walked. I would have like started it right there.
cause a scene.
I would absolutely cause a scene, but it's just I'd be very stunned before doing that.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'd be like,
Flabbergasted
definitely.
off the wall.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
like
the
I wouldn't
fuck?
know what to do.
Speechless.
Yeah,
Because at that point we're broken up, and I'm just gonna be like, did this bitch really just?
Not even that. I don't know if you know on the whatever the story. Did he ever say how long they were together?
I don't remember.
So that's out of the question. It could be 3 weeks, 2 days, 5 months, 6 years, 1 year, whatever.
Who knows? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember. And if you have the story, please make sure to comment down below.
Please.
The story on YouTube, and or if you're on our Reddit page, make sure to drop it there. Which we need to make an announcement on our Reddit page that most of our
Yes.
videos are on, because I don't think people know that it's on YouTube instead of the BuzzFeed. So
I post your YouTube. I put Gaming Guru / Just Stuff Podcast.
And
Every
whenever
time I do
I
it.
would try to link a video into it.
Whenever
that's
whenever
all.
I make posts, I tend to put the YouTube
Okay.
link, but I just haven't.
I don't know if y'all do
it's-
notice that. I put that at the top.
Man.
There's a big ass thing of it
Okay.
says Gaming Guru / Just Stuff Podcast. It's a link, and it just goes straight to
Okay,
you know.
perfect.
The
Yeah,
channel.
so make sure if you're still part of the community, to make sure to drop by and say hello on the comments, because we do miss y'all. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it made more sense for us to go to YouTube over continuing with the audio only podcast. Just this way you can actually see who's talking. That way you can see
And
our
it's much
facial
better.
expressions.
Yeah, it's much better when you can see
The
just how
expression.
frustrated or just.
Alex's face tells us more of a story
Yeah.
than anything.
It's more my eyebrows than my eyes than anything else.
It's your face.
Yeah, no, it's your face. We just had the conversation the other day. I'm like, man, like, you really do have resting bitch face. And she's like, yeah, I know. She's like, I know I do. I'm like, because sometimes, like I said, it's sometimes hard for me to tell when she's playing or when she's serious or when she's like. See, even now it's.
I'm doing it on purpose.
I know. Even fucking now it looks.
You're just.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you think this guy was an asshole? Do you think she had the right to do this? I mean, make sure to let us know down
She
below.
had the right.
I mean, who knows, man? There might be a perspectives.
She has the right to fight, to fart, and complain.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Yeah, just because I didn't want to do copyright.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's today's episode. We had just, we wanted to talk, and my real question for everybody, obviously, make sure to comment down below what you think if the guy was an asshole for leaving her there, or make sure to let me know what your boss music would be if you're a final boss. Yeah. So like I said, check out mine. I think mine are pretty cool.
I'm just coming up with like.
Whoa, Black Betty. That one for me.
Whoa.
That's gonna be another one for me.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Make sure to go watch me at twitch.tv/Gaming Show. Hopefully that will be happening here soon. I know I've been kind of saying that for a while, but it's because of company issues with my girlfriend. But yeah, so I should be able to stream more. I'm hoping. I'm kind of flirting with the idea of doing pack openings, but I don't know how I'm going to approach it since Twitch doesn't have a pay service for kind of stuff like that. So I don't know. So an idea. I don't know. I'm so flirting with the idea. Make sure to stay tuned with the Instagram of Gaming Guru Show. I'll be posting more updates about my online store. If you want to come and support me and buy product from me, I try to keep it as level as I possibly can. Understand that the market's still really high, really hard to sell. So I'm not scalping, but I'm also not trying to screw myself over. So anyways, make sure to check me out. And then, Joe, where can we find you at?
Buddha Belly Gaming on Facebook and YouTube.
Did you have something to say there?
No. Oh, wait, yeah. I was going to say, yeah, no, definitely. Jonathan's, like, if you look up the market prices and what people are actually selling them for, you'll see Jonathan's actually got a really good price for his stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty aggressive about myself. And not to the point where I'm losing money, but aggressively to challenge the market.
Yeah.
But, Alex, where can we find you?
Transitioning out of Token Houston, growing up, growing
Oh,
up,
yeah.
growing up.
No more token. The new name.
Yeah, just not Instagram. TikTok's the only one I'm gonna have to transition to something else. A total different name. Instagram, Facebook, or you can. I don't know. You could do it to Facebook. Mrs. Krabs with a Z _, and then YouTube. Mrs. Krabs Collectibles with a Z.
Cool.
On the YouTube.
Mrs. Krabs with the K. Keep in mind, not a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krabs with a K. Should be posting a video not this week, but maybe hopefully next week of another Lego set. I don't know if I want to do a set or continue my Pokeball. What is it? Collection / series I'm going on.
Okay. Exciting. I'm amped to see it. I hope if you did catch last week that it was kind of just a video for everybody that's trying to be a content creator, just to record, because people are going to hate. And if you haven't seen the episode, make sure to check it, because I go into a deep dive on what I did and it pissed off people, and it was hilarious.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening. Make sure to check us out. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. I have a lot of video about Pokemon openings and all kind of stuff. Conventions I'm going to one in a week. Is it a week already? Fuck. Anyways, yeah, so very excited. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.